Hello students, a very good morning to all of you, and surprised to see that from today onwards I'm going to take your computer subject, and I hope everybody that we'll have an interesting session, right? So as you know that we had a great time during the puja, but now we have to focus on our studies. Without wasting much time, I'll be starting off with the new lesson, and this lesson is going to be included in your annual examination as well as the unit test 3 syllabus. Alright, so the chapter that we are going to start off is chapter number 5, that is spreadsheets and introduction. Okay, and today in this video we are going to cover up MS Excel, which is also known as spreadsheet software, and the components of MS Excel 2010 window. Okay, so far we have learned how to make text documents in MS Word and also presentations in the MS PowerPoint. So today we are going to learn about MS Excel, which is also a package of MS Office program, which not only helps us to store numerical data but also to store text data in spreadsheet format. So here today we are going to learn about MS Excel, which is also a part of Microsoft Office package, and which not only helps us to record numerical data but also the text in spreadsheet format. Okay, so MS Excel contains pages of rows and columns which are known as spreadsheets. So before we arrange the data in the MS Excel spreadsheet, we need to know some components, some features, what are and how to use them. Okay, so watch the video carefully, and once you are done with this video, please repeat or re-watch. If you have any problem, please knock me in my personal number, or you can give me a call. So keep on watching. So children, look at the computer screen. You can see this is the MS Excel 2019 format. Okay, I'm using right now, but in your book you are using a 2010 MS Excel 2010. Both of the features are similar, just 2019 is somewhat upgraded. Okay, so almost every features you can see here, and many more features you can see which is not given in your book. Okay, so let me give an overview what we can see here. So this is basically the Microsoft Excel page, which you can see. This is also known as the spreadsheet. Okay, so once we are on this page, Excel sheet, so look at the screen where I'm moving the cursor. This area is known as the quick access toolbar, where you can get many functions such as home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, view help. So this one is called the toolbar. Okay, this is known as the Windows controller. That means you close the window simply or clicking on this option. This is called the title bar. This one is called the ribbon area. This is called the formula bar. As you can see, we use this bar to do or to perform many functions in this Excel sheet. This one is called the name box. This is called the active cell. That means here the cell is selected, this one is active. Presently we can write over here. Again we can say that this one is the active cell, right? These are all called columns. You can see here B, C, D, E. Okay, and these are called the range of cells. Okay, these are called the range of cells, where you can put values to perform many, or you can store data, whatever you can. So these are called the rows. You can see many rows. Okay, and these are called the columns, A, B, C, D, E, right? So the vertical lines are the columns and the horizontal lines are the rows of the MS Excel sheet. So this is basically the spreadsheet, which consists of many rows and columns, and this is the main area where we work in Excel. Okay, so at the bottom you will see sheets, sheet 1. So can you see there is a plus sign? If I click on this, you can add more sheet. Sheet means more pages. Okay, fine. So if I want to go back the previous sheet, I'll click on this. If I want to go back to the sheet number 2, I will click on this. Fine. So you can add as many sheets you want to. Okay. So students, we are going to learn about the parts of MS Excel window. So the main parts of MS Excel window are similar to all those MS Office programs, whether in MS Word or MS PowerPoint. So here you can see the title bar, the toolbar, the ribbon, the quick access toolbar, everything you can find in all Office packages. Okay. Now we will learn about some other parts which are specific to MS Excel. So what are these? These are the workbook, worksheet, cells. These are called the cells. These are called the cell ranges. Tab, scrolling bar. This is called the scrolling bar. Right? You can visit or you can go to how much at the bottom you want to go. The formula bar. So this one is the formula bar which you can see only in the MS Excel sheet. So now we are going to see what all these are actually used for. Okay. So now we are going to learn about worksheet and workbook. So the blank sheet, this is the blank sheet where we can write and edit the data according to our requirement, is called a worksheet. Okay. So this I can say this is the worksheet. It is also called a spreadsheet, and the collection of the worksheets together is called the workbook. That means look at the bottom of the page, the window. Here I have taken almost 6 sheets, right? So the collection of these worksheets are called the workbook. Okay. So a worksheet contains rows. These are the rows. These are the columns, right? These are the columns. These are the rows. Okay. So there are more than, so a worksheet contains, as you've seen, the rows and columns. So there are more than 10 lakh rows and columns in one worksheet. Okay. So now we are going to learn about what are rows and columns. Row, the arrangement of the cells horizontally forms a row. Okay, so as you know, I have selected. So this is called a row. Column, what are the columns? This is a column. So when the cells are arranged vertically, they form a column. Okay. Now we will be looking on what is a row header. Look on the extremely left hand side where you can see the cursor moving. Okay. So each row in a worksheet is assigned a number such as 1, 2, 3. Can you see? Yes. So this number goes to till 10,48,576, and this row is called the row header. Okay. This row is called the row header. So this is the row header. This one is the row. This one is the column. This is the row header. Now we are going to learn about column header. So each column in worksheet is assigned a number like A, B, C, D. Write this A, B. So this is called a column header. Right? This one is the column header. You can see it is assigned as like this name, right? Now talking about cell, what are cells? Intersection of a row and a column. That means so I'm intersecting with row and columns. Okay. So these are small boxes that you can see on a spreadsheet, and data is entered in these cells. Okay. So in the next class, I'm going to show you how to enter the data in the MS Excel spreadsheet. Okay. So now we will be looking upon for cell address. Each cell is given a cell address. Can you see this one in the name box? Yes. So it is made up of a column letter and a row number. This one is known as the column letter. This one is known as the row number. So this one is the column letter and the next one is the row number. Okay. So here you can see, as I have selected here, taken the cursor here, selected this cell. So V5 you can see in the name box, right? So V5 is the cell address in which V is for column and 5 is used for row. Okay, V for column and 5 for row. So here we will be seeing an interesting feature. As you know, this is the name box, right? So the name box displays the cell address of the active cell in the worksheet. So this one, so if I have selected here, this is the cell address. That means it is showing W. W stands for column and 8 stands for row. Okay. So here you can see in the name box, it is showing, right? So this is an advantage. Instead of navigating to a particular cell, you can type the cell address in the name box to go to the cell. Suppose if I type here L for column and 9 for press the enter key, it is here, right? So if I type here E for column and 7 for row, you can see. So E for column, 7 for row, right? Again C for column, 5 for row. Press the enter key. See, right? So this is the cell address, this is the column C, this is the row. Okay. So talking about the formula bar, it is present on the right side of the name box. So this is the name box, it is present on the right side of the name box and it displays the contents of the active cell in a worksheet. So it will display the content of the active cell. So if this is the active cell, it will display the exact content what will be written here. Okay. If this is the active cell, it will display anything that will be written here. It will display here. Okay. Anything which is written here, it will display here. Okay.